All right, I've got them back, and now I'm going to take the cyclic trim off.
You have controls. You have controls.
I have the controls.
You have controls.
Cyclic trim is coming off, and I've got movement on my plane. Collective friction is coming off.
Okay.
And I'm done with the checklist, correct?
Right.
Stow that, bringing it up to flight idle.
Yep, and then we do another cockpit check, of course, like we do it every time we take off, right?
Right.
Turn that off. That's at
okay.
4:30.
All right. My lights are out. I've got RPM.
Now we can cage this guy one more time.
All right.
And use your left hand now, because we're ready to go fly, basically. So use your left hand.
Use this. Nothing flies for free, right?
Exactly. And get back to the collective every once in a while. Make sure it's still on the ground.
Still on the ground.
Okay.
All right. And engine instruments look okay. It's in the green.
Everything's looking good, right?
Yeah. Everything's looking okay.
All righty. You want me to pick it up?
So I can pick it up.
I'll pick it up for you from the ramp. And then, of course, we have... Oh, you want to listen to the weather again?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Capital City Airport, Frankfort, Kentucky. Automated weather observation 1438 Zulu. Wind 120 at 06. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 11 Celsius. Dew point 02 Celsius. Altimeter 2980. Remarks. Density altitude 700. Capital City Airport.
Okay.
All right. So I always look at the compass when they say the wind. 120 at 6. So we know the wind is coming from like across from behind. Okay.
Something that Tim showed me too is if we're not using the...
You can use it as a wind bug.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, you just...
120.
Yep. If you're not using the VOR or anything, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
We don't have a bug. If you have an HSI, you have a bug on there. It's called a bug. It's a little red little flag that you can move around. It's perfect. You can just use that to show where the wind's from. All right, I have controls.
You have the controls.
I have controls. Right side is good. Airplane behind us. Frictions are all open. Nope, they're not. All right. And gauges are good. Lifting it up. And I'm checking my gauges again.
All the lights are out.
Everything's good. No lights came on. Yeah. Clear left.
Clear right.
And what's the problem with the tailwind?
You can get into loss of tail rotor effectiveness.
That's right. You most likely have loss of tail rotor effectiveness in this already. It's not loss of tail rotor, but your effectiveness is reduced. You're in it already. You have controls, my friend? Whenever you're ready, you got it?
I have the controls.
You have controls. I get you the trim.
Okay, I've got the trim.
I'll just use Alpha 8.
Alpha 8.
Remember, as you raise, you keep it on the roll on side. As you lower, you keep it on the roll off side. A little further over there. Stay away from the building. Got a lot of room here, and there's a building there.
Okay.
Which way do you want to take off? And we're going to actually depart the area to the south, but which way do you want to take off?
Well, the wind is coming from 120.
Yeah.
I think still 7.
Left side is clear?
Right side is clear.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Somewhat into the wind with a slight right crosswind instead of a left crosswind.
Frankfurt traffic, Scout 739 Foxtrot Golf is currently 3 to the south, transitioning the area west to east, and we'll be setting up for the localizer 25 Frankfurt traffic.
Okay. So coming from the south, right?
Yep, and he's going to come in on 25.
Yep.
So,
Taxiway is clear on the left.
okay. Taxiway is clear on the right.
We'll just proceed on the taxiway.
Okay. Okay.
All righty, check your gauges.
Pre-check off check. All my lights are out. I've got RPM. My engine instruments are in the green and look good.
Pulling about 25. We want to note that too, right?
Okay, so I've got 27 max continuous.
That's right.
All right.
And you call them that we're taking.
So Frankfurt Capital City, helicopter 725 Alpha is taking off, taxiway parallel runway 7.
Just say parallel taxiway 7.
Okay, and departing the area to the south.
Yep.
Frankfurt Capital City, helicopter 725 is taking off, taxiway parallel 7, and departing to the south, Frankfurt Capital City.
Nice. And we just slowly ease forward, look at the windsock, keep your nose kind of like aligned with the windsock, and slowly ease forward. As soon as ETL comes up, we know we have to keep it on the roll-off side and lower a bit, roll up a bit. Yeah, a little more forward. You're already in it. Sweet. Roll on a bit. Nice job. Lower a little bit, roll off, yeah. It's always simultaneous. You know, you roll off as you lower, but you're already in ETL. 35, 40 knots, raise, keep it on the roll-on side. And we keep that attitude the same. It feels nice now with the air coming in.
Yeah.
Nice takeoff.
Thank you.
Don't speed up too much. We need altitude. There you go. Yeah, trim it. You basically want to gain altitude as you gain airspeed. Okay? And left side is clear.
Right side is clear.
Then you can start your turn.
Got a big bunch of birds over there.
Yep, got him. We're going due south. And Frankfurt traffic, the traffic inbound to the runway 25. What's your altitude? All right, we got to just look out.
Okay.
Bird. There's a lot of birds.
See the birds.
Yep. All right.
Capital City traffic, shuttle 14, UH-72, coming off the military ramp, descending up center side, Capital City.
Indiana traffic, Lance 3060 Romeo is about 5 miles to the south.
Go due south. $1,500 is good.
Okay.
Actually pretty chilly up here, huh?
I think it feels really good
Well, I got
right
my
now.
sleeves up, yeah.
Indiana traffic, Lance 60 Romeo is making a midfield crossing at 2,000 feet, Indiana.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is, isn't it? You can get used to that stuff.
Yeah, you can.
And hooked.
Yeah. Too late.
Too late. You always want to glance over and see what your manifold pressure does and all that, so just you get a history of how the aircraft behaves. If you would be going 60 and it's a cold day and we're not climbing or anything, right?
Right.
And you would be pulling 26 or 27, there's something not right. Okay?
Cynthia traffic, 62 Romeo is...
Sterling, Diamond 254 Delta Charlie, turning base for runway 21. That's Sterling.
So what we're going to do, Rob, we're going to do what we said last time. We're going to go up to a little more altitude here in a minute.
Okay.
And then we're going to do auto rotation entries.
That sounds good.
And we're going to do them very smooth. I actually want you to just start descending, okay? And we're going to get right into it. Gives you a lot of time.
Okay.
And then we're just going to do some turns and maybe come all the way around and concentrate on really using the collective only to keep the RPM in that inner range.
Yeah.
In the inner green range, okay?
Instead of the outer.
Yep.
Romeo is on final for 11, Cynthia.
How far out do you want to go here?
Oh, we'll go a little further. You can make a 5 miles to the southbound last call if you want to.
Okay. Frankfurt Capital City, helicopter 725 Alpha, about 5 miles to the south at 1,600 feet, and we're continuing south out of the area. Helicopter 725 Alpha. That was the police radio.
Was it?
I ended with my call sign instead of Frankfurt Capital City.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, slowly climb up to about 2,000 feet. And you can pull a little more. Remember, just a second ago, we were pulling 22. Yeah.
Never did see that plane.
That what?
That airplane.
No. Well, he's flying a localizer.
Taking off runway 07, will be a left turn out to the north, Capital City.
What is this down there, I wonder? It looks like a farm, but it also looks like a restaurant of some sort.
Huh. A field with cows all over here.
Yeah, we need to find a nice open field with no animals in it. Got to remember that Lexington is over there with an airspace, right? Charlie. Yeah. We can't go in it, but we need to talk to them, of course.
Right. And this is our outer ring, right? Our outer shelf that's showing up.
Yep.
So I'm clear this way.
Tell you what, we continue up to 2,500.
Okay.
Gives us a little more room. This would be perfect, but we've got
cows for all the cows.
Yeah. And we're going to remember the wind is from 120. Also, let's look for some wind indicators down there. Any
there was
or smoke or anything?
There was a fire behind us.
Okay. Was it?
And it was
the same about?
It was.
Okay. Good. Tell you what, this is pretty nice right there. There's a lot of options, right? So just come around a little bit, turn to the right.
All right. I'm clear to the right.
Clear to the left. Yeah, you can level out, just head for the highway there. You know we're dropping down pretty steep, so you want to kind of go a little more to the left there. Just see that little subdivision there?
I do.
Just aim for that. Or that water tower or something like that.
Okay.
All right, let's turn that carb heat on, preheat that
right.
carburetor.
Carb heat
Yeah.
is coming on.
Trim it all out so it's nice and you don't have to work too much, and we'll stay at 2,500 and 60 knots. I see one line, one power line going right from farm to farm. See that? See the poles there?
Let me see.
Parallel to the road to the left. It's south of the road, maybe about 100 feet to the south of the road. So
Okay.
parallel, like it's not a transmission line or anything, just a... You got it? It goes from that farm to that farm.
Oh, I see them now.
Got it?
Yeah, I do see them now.
Just keep that in
I'm
mind.
sorry.
No traffic around us.
Doesn't looks pretty
Also
clear.
no traffic
Below
underneath
us.
us. Yeah.
Nothing above us.
And keep your 60 knots. It just behaves perfect at 60 knots. That's why I'm liking it. And we're going to just do a straight in for now. I mean, we can turn a little bit, but we'll just concentrate on the how to enter it, okay?
Okay.
You can leave the carb heat on. Well, actually, you can turn it off.
Turn the carb heat off.
Yeah.
Carb heat is coming off.
And I want you to not do anything freaky. I'll show you what we do. We'll just start a descent. Start a descent with the collective down. Keep the
Right
nose,
now?
keep your speed. Yeah, right now. Just start the descent. Keep the RPM in the green and lower the collective more. RPM's going to come down. Keep it in the green. Lower more. Lower more. Roll off a bit. Lower more. Lower more. Lower more. More. You're in an auto rotation. Roll off. Check your RPM. Raise collective a smidgen. That's it. Listen to it. Get your speed back, smooth, because you're going to lose RPM. Lower collective a bit, gets RPM back just a bit. It's very smooth.
It's really small.
All right. Roll the throttle on, but just slightly. Roll
Just
on the
crack
throttle.
it?
Yeah, just crack it a little more. A little more. Don't race. Don't race. Just roll on. That's it. Now start raising smoothly. Look out forward. Left pedal, forward cyclic. That was it.
All right.
Let's do that again. We'll climb back up. Left turns or right turns, whatever you like.
All right. I'm clear right.
Clear left. You cannot use the collective when you roll on the throttle, okay? The
Okay.
collective stays where it's at. We don't need the collective.
Okay.
We really just use it to get the RPM in check.
There's popping a little bit.
Left pedal. Left pedal.
There's some smoke too.
Yeah. There you go.
And it looks almost straight up. There.
Roll on a smidgen. There you go. Very good. See now what I'm doing too, if the RPM gets too high, let's say like this, I just raise a little.
Raise it.
That brings it right back down. If I have enough to raise, right?
Yeah, what you do.
Which I do. If the RPM gets too low, I can just put a little pressure on it. It really is not a lot of movement as you just did it, right?
All right.
Trim string. If you want to go to trim string to the right, you push the right pedal. If you want it to go to the left, push the left pedal. Ease back a little bit on the cyclic so we get some altitude here. But that wasn't that big of a deal, right?
No, that was more comfortable.
Yeah. And I just want you to listen to the RPM and look outside. It's really important to just keep the attitude, which you did. You kept the attitude just perfect. Okay?
Yep.
Well, you come around.
All right, coming around. Clear right.
Clear on the left.
And there's that smoke that I saw earlier.
Right down there. Yeah, you can see it's 120 about. Maybe a little more from the southeast, actually. Yeah.
Traffic time at 254 Delta Charlie, turning base, we're on next runway 21.
go all the way out there. See, the fields go almost all the way to the highway there. So,
okay.
But all these fields available. And we keep climbing to 2,500.
Cal 7, Padre 150 Juliet, departure pattern. North.
Little left pedal, Rob. I'm and a little right cyclic. Yes. A little more left pedal, right cyclic. Yeah, now we're flying straight. Feel that? Like when you hang all day, I'm going to have my back's going to hurt at night. So, I want to fly straight. And you feel how the wind is pushing us kind of.
Yeah.
Right to the opposite of where it's coming from, right?
Yeah.
Frankfurt traffic, Exojet 790, taxi to runway 7 for departure. Any traffic is advised.
Left side is clear, you can come around.
Right side is clear.
Capital 6 traffic, Shadow 14, UH-72 helicopter about 2 miles to the north, inbound for runway 07. We're looking for you on the deck.
And Frankfurt traffic, Cal 73.
Hey, preheat the carburetor if you want to.
Alright, turning carb heat on.
We'll turn it into the wind this time, just come around.
Okay.
Capital City traffic of the 255 is about 5 miles to the south, 2,500 and below, auto rotation, Capital City. And we do the same thing. Just pick a nice field right there somewhere. Turn the carb heat off, and then we just... It almost feels like the wind is coming from the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Hold on, and it is. We have an 86 knot ground speed right now.
Wow.
So we have a tailwind quite a bit.
Alright, so you want to circle
Let's continue
around?
out and we come back out, yeah. And we're doing 86 knots at 55. That's a 30 knot wind right there.
Alright. So maybe turn right and try to come back into
we
the
can
fields here?
use these fields over there too. Those look really nice.
Okay.
Frankfurt, Capital City, Shadow 14 is left base, runway 07.
And we're keeping an eye on that jet, although that's going to be high up by the time it gets here.
Alright, my right side's clear.
Alrighty.
I turn right.
Get your 60 knots back, just a little forward, there you go. Left is clear. Yeah, the big open green field with the farm.
It's
to the south of that road that goes. Yeah.
It's almost a little bit brown too.
Yeah.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, this is a pretty good wind right there. You feel that?
Oh yeah.
We're still a little high and we're still a little slow. So forward a bit. There you go. Yeah, we're flying sideways.
Yeah.
That's me. I'll turn it back on for a second.
Okay.
I don't see any traffic. Nothing below us.
Nothing's below us or out my door.
All right, we've got a power line go through this field. You see it? Right there.
I do see it.
Okay. So we got to make it at least.
There's another one
that.
that's right there too. You see?
Come around, aim for that field. Yep, I got it. Keep your 60. Heartbeat's coming off, eyes outside. Keep the RPM and just start your descent.
All right, descending.
Roll off. As you lower, roll off. Off cycling, all the way down, under collective, all the way down. That's it. Now roll off the throttle again. RPM is coming up. Raise collective just a bit. Fly around a little bit, Rob. Don't move the collective. Other than your RPM is a little, your speed is a little slow. Smooth, very little input. You have all the time. Yes. Raise collective a bit. Relax, man. You gotta relax. That's enough. Stop raising. Start flying to the left again. That's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And to the right again. And keep it, yeah. Roll that throttle on. Slowly. Roll on. A little more. A little more. A little more. Don't raise collective yet. And raise collective. Forward cyclic. Left pedal. Only as much left pedal as you need, so that's too much. Raise collective a little more. Get some climb rate going on here. We're gonna make you stop. We're gonna make you stop raising collective. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
It's the only problem. Everything else looked nice.
Okay.
We'll come around. We'll do it from 2,000 feet this time.
Okay.
Little left pedal. Yeah, make that trim string one of your. Every time you look out there, you look at him too.
Okay.
I call it a him.
Yeah. That's all right. I mean,
his name is Trim. Trim. String.
Detroit, Exojet 790 departure and runway.
Yeah, by the time he gets here,
City traffic.
He's probably at like 5,000 feet or 6,000 feet.
25. We're still Zippel inbound. That gives us an 11-mile final. Should be
Okay,
no
so
factor in
a right turn so we
1,000.
can keep an eye on everything. Left side is clear.
right side was clear.
We'll be departing to the south, so we'll make a turn out and close it too.
I keep an eye on the airport, you keep an eye on everything else?
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's already higher than us. Got him there?
Oh yeah, wow.
10 o'clock.
Yep.
And we use that same field. Let's also, as we fly over, let's make sure we didn't miss anything earlier, but I don't see any. As long as we make it over these
Just
lines
the
right there, I think we're
lines.
good, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sir, hello, Exojet 790 departed Frankfurt and 3000 and 180 heading.
All right side is clear.
Clear left. Yeah, he's not a factor. And come all the way around. You can preheat that carb if you want. Let me get ready.
Okay, carb heat is on.
There's our field. Keep your speed.
There's our field.
About 2,000 feet. Very good.
Carb heat coming off.
Let's give it another second.
Leave it on.
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay.
And when you feel that we're going too slow later, I want you to read that's almost too much, too quick.
Okay.
Then your RPM will go down, and then you start chasing things. So really smooth inputs, okay?
All right.
Heartbeat comes off.
Carb heat is off.
And look forward to the horizon. I'm going to help you with the RPM a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And just continuously lower the collective while you keep this attitude the same whenever you're ready. Back on the cyclic, back on the cyclic, all the way down to the collective, back on the cyclic, all the way down, roll off the throttle. That's too high on, but it's actually not too bad. You fixed it very nice. Stop raising, stop raising. Lower a little bit on the collective. Feel the RPM come up.
Okay.
Raise a little bit on the collective. That's enough, that's good. right there. Roll the throttle back on without racing. Just smoothly roll on. Keep your attitude the same. Don't race. You're racing. Now you can race. Forward, eyes forward. All right.
It's my hand position.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it too far out or something?
I don't know. It's because the rolling moment, or when I'm trying to roll, that hand position is trying. It's
trying
bringing
to pull it up
at the same time.
Yeah.
So I've got
left pedal.
Oh, sorry.
Smooth.
Heavy foot. I had heavy legs.
You got to
today,
stop
too.
working out so much.
All right.
And relax, Rob. Relax.
Yeah.
It's really nothing to it. Okay. Your entry was nice.
Yeah.
And if that nose is up a little high, that's totally fine because you saw what happened. Your RPM's coming up, which is what you need, right?
Just airspeed.
And then you lose airspeed. Yeah. But you need your RPM more than your airspeed.
Right.
Your trim string is waving at you. If you wanted to go to the left, you push the left pedal. And you can come around whenever.
All right.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Capital City traffic, Skyhawk 739 Foxtrot Golf is on a 8-mile final 25 on the localizer approach, circle to land 7, Capital City.
Capital City traffic up the 255. We're about 5 miles to the south, maneuvering 2,500 and below, Capital City. Just so they know we're there.
Yep.
In case they circle around a little too far. Yeah, you can just continue climbing if you want to. And then we do the same thing again. That's actually a pretty solid power line there. It comes from that substation. So.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's our field, right?
Yeah, it's out here, but there are some really big power lines there too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can continue climbing to 2,500. That's what we told everybody that we're doing, right?
Oh, okay.
Just don't overspeed my bird. Raise a little bit. Yeah, thank you. Well, come around. Clear on the left.
Clear on the right.
Hotel Charlie is 10 miles northwest, inbound to landing at Lebanon Springfield.
Warm up the carburetor.
All right.
60 knots back.
You use this field too. Let's use this one right there.
Okay.
And keep your speed and everything. Yep, that's good right there. Carbeat comes off.
Carbeat's coming off.
Eyes outside.
Capital City
Eyes outside.
traffic.
And descending.
Yep. And down, a little quicker, a little quicker. Keep that nose where it's at, a little quicker. Oh, sweet. Roll off. And now raise collective a little bit, just a bit. Yeah, that's it. Don't raise more. You heard the RPM, stop it. You can hear it. Stop raising. Just keep everything the way. A little slow, smoothly, that's enough. A little more maybe, just a bit more forward on the cyclic. That's enough, right there, look at that. Roll the throttle on without raising. Roll on, a little more. Double check your RPM. This is good. You can now start raising. Left pedal and forward cyclic. Eyes outside. Just keep everything straight. Keep the nose pointed at whatever house you pick. Nice job. And start a climb. Bird straight ahead.
I got the bird up.
All right. Climb, 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 climb. Left pedal. Left pedal. You can feel, right, how we're going sideways, yeah? Nice job, man.
Okay.
That felt good, didn't it?
I came over the top of the collective that time with rolling the throttle on.
Oh, okay.
So instead of like having
around it like this,
cradled it.
Yeah.
I came over the top of it to.
Nice.
So maybe that'll help fix that problem.
All right, we'll come around.
All right.
Stay over the fields here instead of the
houses.
The houses and lines at this low altitude, right? That was a nice entry.
Better, Mike. I like that better.
And if you keep that pace and entering the auto rotation for now, don't wait for too long, because then your RPM starts going all over the place as well. You kind of want to get it done somehow, but not too fast yet. We're getting into the faster part, but that was nice. I need you to really understand how much aft cycling you have to give to not let the nose drop down. That looked really nice. Yeah, we use that same field. You can come around.
Okay. Clear.
Clear left. The wind was coming from the side there. Did you feel that?
Not really.
Well, there's a river, and it's blowing different to the valley right there, see? So it pushed us sideways, actually.
Yeah.
That's a nice. Stay parallel to the field. That's the field right there we want to fly to.
Okay.
That little...
The L, like almost L or P or something.
Looks like a Tetris part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a trim. There you go. All you need to understand, Rob, is you're in an auto rotation. That's the safest way of flying a helicopter.
Yeah,
nothing can fail on you anymore.
Yeah.
There's no stress anymore, right? You're already in it. You can come all the way down to the ground like this. You just flare, put it on the ground. So just relax. It really, all you do now is control the RPM with the collective.
Yeah.
You are going down. There's nothing that you can do to stop this. You have to go down and utilize your descent rate for the airflow to go through your rotor system and keep the RPM up. Okay, left side's clear.
Right,
you want to go down. Also, something's wrong most likely with your helicopters. You want to go down, right? So don't be opposed to that. Actually want to go down as quick as you can. Preheat.
Preheating the carburetor.
Field is clear.
Okay.
You got it?
I think I've got it.
That T or L shaped?
It's pretty close right here, right?
Yeah. Come around. See how the wind pushes us that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this L there, surrounded by forest on the right side there. And keep your trim good. Very nice.
60 knots.
Turn the carburetor heat up.
Carburetor heat is coming off. And are you ready?
We'll go a little further because we're not going to make it over these trees. About now is good. Eyes outside.
Eyes outside.
And down with that collective. Down, 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 down. Keep that nose up. Keep the nose up. Okay, roll off the throttle. Check your RPM and just stop the RPM. That's enough. That's enough. Lower a little bit. Yeah. Just keep everything the way it is. Lower a little bit. All right, that's enough. Roll the throttle back on without raising. Now you can raise. Look outside, forward, and just go straight to this house. As you stop your descent and start your climb. Start a climb, start a climb. Bit aft, I'm pulling here. Okay, just a bit aft, yeah. Start a nice climb. Bit aft. Yeah. Nice. Nice job.
Okay.
We'll do another one. We'll do a little faster this time.
Okay.
Okay, we lower the collective a bit faster, and you just need to do whatever you need to do to keep that nose. Let's start your turn. Clear left.
Clear right.
And
All
raise
right.
collective. We got to get up higher. We don't want to be so low over all these houses 20 times a day. All right. You had a question?
Yep. Rolling the throttle off and that the other part of that with rolling the throttle on, trying to find that way of rolling it on without lifting or raising.
Yeah.
The rolling the throttle off and going into the detent, right?
You don't have to. You can.
Okay. So really, we're rolling the throttle off
Yes.
and just leaving it there. Okay.
When
I
I'm going,
gotcha.
and we can do that with the detent later.
Okay.
But for now, I don't want you to do too many things, to think about too many things. Because we're not doing advanced auto-rotation maneuvers at the moment. If we would, we would do a lot of raising and lowering.
Yeah.
And you want to keep it in detent, so your engine RPM is not starting to fluctuate on you. And
All right.
changing the torque constantly, and also just by the sound throwing you off. Left side is clear.
All right. Right side is clear. Because I think I'm pushing on the collective too. I heard.
Yes, you got to just relax. Really, just.
So I'm trying to find that spot too.
Yeah.
So
That's
all
okay.
right.
I pull a little more so we can get up here. About 23, roll on, and relax his hand. Yeah, try to relax. You got enough room there for the collective? Yeah. All righty, let's come around. Left side is all clear.
Right is clear.
Turn that carb heat on. Don't turn too steep. Make it comfortable. Yep. Everything that leads up to the auto rotation needs to be smooth and comfortable. Here's your field. Come on up. A little high there on the cyclics. A little forward. Look at your speed.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff in a helicopter. That's the problem. It's like too many things, almost. I'm going to assist you this time.
Okay.
Just to show you what kind of pace you're looking for. You know, it's like this, we don't want to hang out there too long. I want to just, okay? And I'll be with you. I'll turn the carpet off for you. Eyes go out to the horizon, don't lower yet. We're just flying along, la 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 la. We keep our 60, now we go ahead. Whenever you're ready, start it.
Ready?
Yep. Look how simple, right?
Yeah.
Roll the throttle off. All right, raise collective a little bit and keep your attitude. Nice job. Just keep everything the way it is. Stop raising. A little forward on the cyclic, just a bit. There you go. A little more, a little lower on the collective. Just a bit, yeah. All righty, roll the throttle back on. Smooth